getting set to get us back underway after the intermission. Emery Songer, Brett Sams. We are live from the Bitter Juice Center here in OTTUMWA, Iowa, and we've got a featherweight championship bout between Spencer Wray, Jeremiah Garber. We just found out one of the main events for Tru Rev 34 going to be Scott Bradley and Zinjan Ruby. Going to be a fun one as well, but we got 3 title fights here getting set to go, Brett, and these featherweights, we know they're going to be fast, they're going to hit hard, and Jeremiah Garber, Spencer Wray, it's going to be a fun one here with the featherweight title, which is currently vacant, on the line.
Yeah, this fight should absolutely be a good one, and now we're getting into the title fights, so they got something on the line here, and I tell you what, it should be interesting. It should get right after it.
Spencer Wray coming into the cage as we speak. He is 5-3, but he's lost his last 2, both this year. He did win against Joseph Estrada earlier in 2017, but he is gone after it here. Just a 20-year-old, and he is picking up as many fights as he can, whereas Jeremiah Garber back in the game for the last 18 months or so after fighting just once back in 2012 as a very young man, about a 17 or 18-year-old. He picked up a win against Brady Little back then, and then he won twice more in 2016. Lost his most recent fight, however, his first loss to Francisco Rodriguez. That was back on April the 20th of this year by a unanimous decision. But all of his wins have come via submission. As Spencer Wray into the cage, getting a big hand from a lot of supporters he has here. This should be a fantastic matchup between Garber and Wray. Wray in the cage, getting talked to by referee Bruce Allen. And here comes his opponent, Jeremiah Garber. And here he comes, Jeremiah Garber, young man who originally from Bloomfield, Iowa. I personally have known this young man for a long time, and he is a fighter to say the least. And Brett, he's going to be coming to look to pick up another win, get back on the right track here at Tru Rev 33. His last Tru Rev appearance was at Tru Rev 30, a win last May over Joey White.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these fighters are going to be looking to definitely walk away here with some hardware, and tell you what, I can't wait for it to get started here.
Garber has been very adventurous in his life after high school. A good multi-sport athlete, a great wrestler. Wrestling was his life, I remember, back in the day. And he has been able to make a nice transition here into the cage. Fighting once again in Tru Revelation. This is his 3rd Tru Rev matchup after having fought and won in Tru Rev 29 and Tru Rev 30, 2-0 at Tru Rev MMA events. And as Garber enters the cage, once again, grease down real quick, as is protocol here at Tru Rev MMA. Big crowd on hand. This is our first of 3 title fights. We have 3 more pro fights coming up later. Should be a good wrap up to the evening as Garber enters the cage. Let's go ahead and fire it back to our ring announcer, Mike Savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, our following contest is in the Tru Revelation featherweight division, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. It's for the current vacant featherweight championship, and is presented by Mad Avenue Quick Shop. Introducing first, and fighting out of the blue corner, this mixed martial artist weighing in at 143.5 pounds. He brings with him an MMA record of 5 wins with 3 defeats. Representing Team Bad Intentions and fighting out of Creston, Iowa, ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Wray. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, this mixed martial artist weighed in at 144.5 pounds. Fighting out of Bloomfield, Iowa, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeremiah Garber. This featherweight championship contest, of course, is being officiated by the Sheriff, Bruce Allen.
Bruce Allen on the assignment for Jeremiah Garber and Spencer Wray. The featherweight title of True Revelation MMA on the line here at Tru Rev 33. And we're going to get it going here with a first of 3 title fights on the card tonight. And here we go. The gloves will touch, and we are underway. Garber in the black trunks, Wray in the red trunks, and quickly taking him down is Garber. Like a ball of fire here early.
Yeah, Wray tried a straight up kick, and Garber caught it. Flipped him right down to his back, but right now Wray did a great job of getting back to his feet. Garber's going to push him right up against that cage and probably look to land some knees here.
He goes for one knee with the right. Here's a knee, again, caught by Garber. We talk about that wrestling background. Catch anything that you can and then be able to use it to your advantage. Garber will back up, but he's on the offensive here. And there's another catch on a kick. And now a couple of great blows there by Wray to get some space. A lot of kicks from Wray, none of them doing much damage, and we're back to the middle of the cage. Garber comes with the left jab. These two sizing each other up here in the early going of round 1. 5 3-minute rounds. Both duck each other's kicks. There's another kick from Garber. Not a lot on it.
Both these fighters on their feet, just kind of feeling each other out here most of this first round so far.
Oh, and Garber again caught Wray on the attempt on the shoot, but Wray still able to finish it, and he's in good shape now on top, but Garber looking to grab something. Getting a couple of big blows, and he's reaching for an arm. Or an arm or a triangle. Garber hanging on. And now he slips out. Now Garber's on top, and he's got that arm. He's trying to pull it out. This is a dangerous spot for Wray.
He's got that arm bar. He's looking to lock it up, but I tell you what, Ray's doing a good job of, now he's got the triangle choke.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's in trouble here if he locks this triangle up. It's going to be tight.
Wray trying to hang in there.
Yeah, he's got a triangle locked up, and Ray's doing everything he can to kind of hang in tight. And now he
gets out of it.
Wow, what a great job by Wray.
And now he's coming with big blows, and again, Garber unfazed.
There's that triangle again.
Unfazed goes back to the triangle.
Wow. He's got to be careful here with that triangle choke.
And Wray just trying to fight out of it.
Wow. Garber's doing a great job on bottom, making him work because he's putting him in some dangerous positions.
And now he tries a full mount. Looking for side position, and he's got it.
Now he's going to go to a Kimura, looks like.
He's looking for the Kimura lock. Got maybe 30 seconds or less left in this round. Garber, some knees to the side. Those are doing their fair share of action. Wray trying to repeat the dose. 10 seconds left here in the first round of a title fight in the featherweight division here at Tru Rev MMA. Look at all those knees. Garber's taking those knees. And here, the round ends. When Jeremiah Garber, you can see this guy is wound tight. And Wray did a great job to escape several submission attempts there from Jeremiah Garber.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a fun round to watch. They were both back and forth a little bit there. And Garber's got an arsenal of, looks like, submissions that he can pull out, and that's what he's looking for in this fight so far, as he was looking for a Kimura there at the end of the round, but he couldn't quite get it. And he also had him in a couple of triangles that Wray was luckily able to pop out of.
Got to give Wray a lot of credit, though. There were a couple of different triangles. He almost got caught with an arm bar. I can tell you this. It's basically offense versus defense here, and both fighters were right in the middle there. I think round 1, though, decently in favor of Jeremiah Garber with his attacks.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that round would go to Garber as well.
Well, now we're going to get round 2 underway. Thank you for joining us here on the No Coast Network. Spencer Wray and Jeremiah Garber facing off against each other for the featherweight championship here in Tru Rev MMA at Tru Rev 33 here at the Bridgeview Center in OTTUMWA. Second round underway. Wray is in the red trunks. Garber in the black trunks. Garber with a high kick. Tries another one with the left. Misses everything. Feeling each other out. That was a lot of that first round as well until Garber really tried to take advantage from the bottom position. Not something you see a lot of young fighters able to do. Garber comes after him. There's a shoot attempt. And again, Garber gets slammed, but he's got himself trying to lock in a guillotine.
Yeah, he's trying, once again, man, those submissions. He'll look for a submission anywhere if you give him a chance. I'm not sure why Wray wants to be on the ground with him. He keeps going after those doubles because he gets on the ground, and I tell you what, Garber can submit you from a lot of different positions.
He's waiting on you to shoot so he can try to see what you're giving him. You've seen that so far about 3 or 4 different times from Jeremiah Garber, but Wray again fights out of that position. Still on top, still got a lot of work to do, and now he's going to try to throw some punches on top. Garber doing a good job not panicking.
Yeah, the best thing Wray can do here is try to get a base here and build up and fight those hands and land some big punches here on this ground and pound and do himself a lot of favors.
Garber, the head scissors, probably looking for a triangle or an arm bar. And now big left and right here.
There's those big punches I was talking about right there that you got to have on that ground and pound just to kind of slow down the momentum.
And now Garber looking for another Kimura, looks like.
Looking to lock something up again.
He's close.
Wow.
Does he have it?
Could be close.
He's almost got it. And Wray has now gone all in defense now as his left arm nearly locked into Kimura. And he loses it, but Garber gets on top.
He gets his back.
This is going to be tough.
This is tough for Wray right here, especially the guy who's good at submissions. He's going to look for a rear naked choke any chance you take to come up. If I'm Garber right here, I'm just going to keep punching the sides of his head. I'm going to make him want to come up, open himself up for that rear naked. There it is.
He reaches in there.
I think he's about got it locked in right there.
And he's punching him while he can't get a grip.
He's done a great job of fighting that off.
He's fought everything off, and he's trying to get free here. Both feet are sunk in, dug in deep by Garber, but Wray's still trying to fight out of it, but now that choke's going to be in there.
Yep. I think he's going to get it halfway locked. Wray's doing everything he can to get that chin down, keep that chin down.
And he does again.
Wow, what a great job. This round's got to be.
Garber looks up. He didn't panic either when he was on bottom, and now he is delivering the punishment on top.
Now, once you give up your back here in MMA, you're in big trouble for probably the rest of the round.
He's just trying to survive, trying to slip out the back door.
Wow, he's got a chance to slip out the back door, and he does.
And now he goes back on the offensive here as we only have about 5 seconds left in the round. And that's it. Wow. What a job by Spencer Wray fighting off multiple submission attempts again from Jeremiah Garber.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great round right there. Both fighters back and forth. And I tell you what, I don't know. Wray's playing with fire a little bit with them submissions. He's been close a couple times, but I think he's got the advantage on the striking so far on the ground and pound. It's a double-edged sword wanting to go to the ground there with Garber, but he landed some good punches there on top. So who knows if the strategicness will change there in this next round, but we'll see.
Garber is letting him shoot in. He's letting him be offensive, and with his ability to react, able to grab anything, whether it's an arm or whether it's a head, whatever it is. Garber's done a great job of trying to get into submissions, but a great job by Wray to fight them all off. As we get set for our third round, this is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, so this is not the end here, folks. The featherweight title for Tru Rev MMA on the line. Tru Rev 33 here at the Bridgeview Center at OTTUMWA. Fighters ready. Bruce Allen says, let's fight, and another glove touch between the two fighters. We're back in action. Wray wearing the red trunks, Garber wearing the black trunks. Another good kick with the right there by Garber to start things off here.
Wow,
big
just
swing and
missed
miss
with an overhand right there.
Wray, I think, wanting to stand up a little bit more now, knowing he was in trouble the last 2 rounds when he got to the ground. Garber, a nice 1-2 combination, reaches in, reaching for that guillotine, but can't get a hold of it. That front headlock, he's been definitely looking to that whenever Wray has put his head down. Garber comes with a big roundhouse back kick.
Wow. I'll tell you what, if he connects with one of those big overhand rights, it's definitely going to hurt Garber.
And there, Garber, a rare attack there, kind of pushing him back towards the cage. They both have just come up empty most of their strikes so far in this third round. They've gone at it, though. There's a nice left jab from Garber. Garber He's waiting he's looking to see what he could do. You can see he's waiting on Wray to deliver, as there's a back kick, but it's caught by Wray. Wray takes him down and now delivers some punches, but again, Garber immediately reaches and grabs the head.
Yeah, Wray right here is going to try to push him up against the cage and stay in position here and try to drop some ground and pound.
Or ground and pound. Garber looking to try to fend it off once again. He's got a hold of his arm. Looking for a forearm with the left, gets a couple of little short punches, and now he's just trying to, there's a big right, another big right. Wray in good position here. Garber trying to fight out of it, side position, a couple of big strikes with the right. Garber fighting for his life here. Trying to get back into a full mount, Garber not letting him.
Yeah, he's looking for that full mount here. Garber doing everything he can to fight that off.
Garber not panicking, but he's definitely in a bad spot now. Comes with a couple of forearms. Another forearm, another forearm. Now he's coming with the right hands. Bruce Allen is right there. As Garber trying to get himself some real estate, and now he's reaching for whatever he can grab. Underhooks that left arm. Wray just trying to survive, or pardon, Garber trying to survive. Garber tries to reach up around the head again, and again more ground and pound. Again from Spencer Wray. Featherweight title on the line. Now it's Garber trying to survive. Garber reaching for a triangle again. And 10 seconds left in the round. Wray giving all sorts of big elbows, and there's the end of the round, but that clearly a dominant round for Spencer Wray as he caught Garber with a couple of big ones, and then when they were on the ground, there was no submissions this time from Jeremiah Garber.
Yeah, absolutely. He caught him a couple times in that round, and that round definitely went to Wray. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one. I tell you what, we got a great fight on our hands.
Well, I think that Garber, that time, just when he went for that second back kick, and it got caught by Wray, I think caught him by surprise. And when that happened, that changed the game because he was no longer in an offensive position. You say that as a guy who's playing defense, trying to catch his opposition in an offensive move, but he was fighting for his life on the very bottom from there. It kind of threw his game plan completely off in that third round.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a defensive fighter. He likes to react to everything that's thrown at him, and right there, it's hard to react when somebody plants you flat on your back and just landing hammer fists. And I tell you what, that was a heck of a round for Wray. And I look forward to the rest of these.
Fourth round of 5 scheduled rounds. Garber in the black trunks, Wray in the red trunks. This is the featherweight championship of Tru Rev MMA. Another touch of gloves. Middle of the circle in the cage. Garber been looking for a lot of submissions. We got a little too cute with some kicks in that third round, and it ended up costing him.
Wow, there's a great right hand right there by Garber that landed.
Garber, again, kind of a little more offense than we saw the first couple rounds, and he's just trying to catch his opponent, Spencer Wray. Wray, a couple of big contact there.
Good little combination, left, right hand.
And comes again, another big one, and now he's got him again on his back. Big time blows from Spencer Wray. Wray, for a guy who's lost 3 out of his last 4 fights, getting a chance at this title. He is loving this opportunity, and he's getting stronger as this fight has wore on.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's the one who's probably in the better shape. He's kind of just grinding this fight out. He just seems to get better as the fight goes on here.
Garber reaching for whatever he can, as we've seen so far. See if he can't put himself in a position to get a submission. Wray again on top, continues to work. All of the fans here for either of these fighters giving their words of advice through the cage. Fighters, whether or not they can decipher what's being told to them, that is completely on them. A lot of ground and pound again here in the corner for Spencer Wray, much like what we saw out of the third round. Wray continues to deliver blows.
If I was Wray right here, I'd be looking to pass this guard and really try to at least get off to the side or even pass into that full mount, but content with staying in full guard right here and just try and deliver any little bit amount of damage that he can.
Garber doing the best he can to just play defense once again. And now a lot of straight jabs there from the up position. Garber just trying to continue to survive. This fourth round very similar to the third round. Garber reaching for an arm, see if he can't try to get himself in a position to catch Wray. Getting towards the end of this fourth round. A championship fight, our first of 3 title fights here for Tru Rev 33. Wray
much
on
of the
top.
same here in this round as we saw the last round. Really,
Just continuation.
Really, Wray just getting that takedown and hanging out on top, continuing to drop hammer fists, and really take control of the whole round.
And the last 10 seconds here as Garber looks like he's going to again fend off a lot of attacks toward the end of the round here by Spencer Wray. And that's the end of round number 4. But it looks like at the very least Spencer Wray has evened this fight up in worst case scenario. And Garber is going to have to definitely show up a little bit more here in the 5th round. Because as you mentioned, Wray getting stronger as the fight goes on.
He don't even look tired.
This is going to be the championship round. This 5th round, it should decide it. Do you agree? I should ask you, did you think Garber got the first 2 with Wray picking up the last 2?
I think the first 2 rounds were closer than the last 2, but I would venture to say the first 2 went more to Garber than Wray, and definitely the last 2 went to Wray. I wouldn't be surprised maybe if the judges gave Wray one of those first 2 rounds, being as he had a takedown, and all Garber did was really fail submission after submission in most of those 2 rounds.
Wray has been the aggressor throughout this fight. Our 5th and final round here of this first of 3 championship fights between 2 featherweights. Spencer Wray in the red, Jeremiah Garber in the black, and we're ready for our 5th round. A champion will be decided at the end of this one way or another. Garber needing to regain some confidence after 2 rounds where he clearly lost, having to play defense after great attacks and good ground and pound from Spencer Wray. Wray, a couple of big combos.
Wow.
Oh, and he is waylaying him now. Garber trying to give himself some space.
Some great combination right there. It's about 3 out of 6 or 7 of those punches landed, and really backed Garber up.
Garber held in there, though. He delivered a couple of good ones himself. There's some more punches in a combination. Most of these are empty, though. And Garber trying to fight him off. A little reverse action. Garber hanging in there. Comes with a really light left jab, and I think Garber might be out of juice here.
Yeah, absolutely. And unfortunately for him, Wray just keeps getting stronger and stronger. So unless he really connects on one punch and puts him out, this is going to be tough for Garber.
Garber just trying to survive, gets a good left jab in there. Now he's going to shoot. He wants to put him on the ground, lifts up a leg, couldn't get it done. Wray comes back at him. Garber felt that right hand. He goes back in. He doesn't want to strike anymore. He wants to take it to this ground.
Yeah, that's surprising because normally it's been Wray taking. There's a guillotine.
Guillotine, he's
and
got
he tapped him out. He tapped out. Wow.
Guillotine and Spencer Wray is your featherweight champion. What a fight, but he just got caught going in for a leg.
Yeah, I think it was desperation time there for Garber as he dove in on a leg, realized if he had any chance he needed to take him down and hope for a submission, but unfortunately when he dropped in for that shot, he left that neck exposed and he got guillotine choked.
And Spencer Wray, after a tight first couple of rounds, ends up coming up big in the last 3 and ends up winning via submission with a guillotine. And Wray and his fans are very happy. Let's go to Mike Savage in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is over, and 1 minute and 22 seconds of the 5th and final round. Your winner due to submission from guillotine choke and new featherweight champion, Spencer Wray. Wow. One more time, Bridgeby, for these two going 5 rounds. And finally, with 1 minute 22 off the clock in the 5th round, you, sir, have earned a featherweight championship. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You know that Jeremiah is a tough dude. Obviously, you're a tough dude. You guys were going for it. And talk about your performance here tonight.
I mean, I'm a little winded. I kind of came into this fight a little sick with the throat, so I knew I just had to come in here and work hard and use my wrestling mindset and get through all the tough rounds. And I come out with the belt going smart.
You are now the champion. Any idea what's next? Because you know at 145 there's a ton of guys that'll be wanting exactly what you have around your waist right now.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of people wanting this, but I mean, hopefully Bob Jolly comes and asks me to come back. I mean, I'm sure he will. He probably wants this back, but I don't think I'm going to give it to him for a while. So.
Well, congratulations. How does champion feel to you?
Oh, it's amazing. I fought for 2 titles and I've lost both of them, and now I finally got this hardware. It's time to move forward, forget about the past, and keep on going.
Hard work pays off, right?
Sure it does.
A lot of people got your back. Talk about some of the guys that helped get you here and some of the people I know you want to thank.
First and foremost, Hannah Camacho, my girlfriend, and my mom. They put up my ass all the time. Then I want to go to Josh Henry for getting me into this. Just want to start this. Fine-tuned me since I'm just getting back in it.
Congratulations, job well earned, well done. How about our new featherweight champion, 145 pounds, Spencer Wray.
Spencer Wray is a champion, a featherweight champion here at Tru Rev 33. And he is the first of what will be 3 title winners tonight. As Devin Kane, Josh Wooten about to square off. Following them will be Chris Brashears and Bob White Trash Gilmore.